Abi Webster faced a harrowing moment during Monday's episode of Coronation Street when she was confronted with memories of her son Seb Franklin's tragic death. The ordeal unfolded as she tried desperately to save the life of Mason Radcliffe. In dramatic scenes on the ITV soap, Mason was brutally stabbed by his brothers, Matty and Logan, using a zombie knife. The attack occurred as Mason was defending Dylan Wilson, who had stepped in to protect his former bully. Abi stumbled upon Mason, who was gravely injured and bleeding out in a children's play area. She fought to stop the bleeding, shouting frantically for assistance as she worked to save him. Tragically, Mason succumbed to his injuries and passed away in the hospital. The aftermath of his death is set to deeply affect Abi, who will be reminded of her own son Seb's violent killing in similar circumstances 2 years ago. Seb Franklin met a devastating end in May 2021 when he and his girlfriend, Nina Lucas, became the victims of a vicious hate crime while out for an evening walk. During their stroll along the canal, the couple encountered Corey Brent, Kelly Nealon, and their gang, which included Eli and other accomplices. The group turned violent, with Corey targeting Nina and hurling cruel insults at her. Corey's verbal attack escalated into physical violence as he and the gang viciously assaulted Seb. Despite staying conscious long enough to call for medical help, Seb succumbed to his injuries in the hospital. Nina, too, was left deeply traumatized and suffered memory loss after the incident. Although flashbacks eventually revealed Corey was responsible for kicking Seb to death, Kelly Nealon was wrongly convicted of the crime and handed a life sentence. It wasn't until Nina regained her memories that the truth about Corey's involvement surfaced. The case took a turn when Stu Carpenter, then homeless, discovered a bag containing Corey's clothes from the night of the attack. His decision to hand the evidence over to the police ultimately led to Corey's arrest and prosecution. Seb's death left an indelible mark on those closest to him, with Abi struggling to come to terms with her loss. Now, Mason's tragic demise serves as a haunting reminder of the pain Abi endured and the ripple effects of senseless violence.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.